Coming to the ring from Winnipeg, Minnesota, Canada, Nicholas Newman.
Obviously, Manitoba is where Nicholas Newman is from. But here,
when I see these guys come down to the ring, I can't help but say, "How you doing, eh?"
the money man, with what I can only assume is Cavassier in his hand.
He's a real fine wine taster, from what I hear. I heard he has a fine wine cooler in his basement. I heard he got it at Costco, perhaps.
Affordable prices and nice products. Costco, shop one in your local area.
Not in Alton.
Hello, peasants. Let me introduce myself, since this so-called announcer doesn't know how to introduce people.
It's because we ain't paying him anything. He ain't got to try.
Ah, shut up. Now, my name. Well, first and foremost, I am the official Canadian boss. I am the official Canadian boss, Mr. Nicholas Newman! That's right. Enjoy my presence. Now, I would like to introduce you all.
Here's all the perks of being Canadian without the annoying accent, Freddie.
This is a party. So enjoy this party. Enjoy this party. But before the party kicks off and goes underway, we are going to have what we call a nice little old talk show. Well, big talk show. Canadian big talk show. And I'm going to introduce somebody that you all know and love. That's right. Do just like this young man right here and clap when this man comes to the ring.
Do you speak French Canadian?
You're not my buddy.
Yeah, you don't speak English very well either.
You people disgust me. And look at Santa. He looked like he just got that from the Goodwill. Take it back. Take it back. This is actually fine Italian. Thank you very much.
Well, that's just no way to talk to a national celebrity.
That suit is Canadian. It's from the small town of Italy,
so
Canada.
You were shopping there. Is that what that he just told me? He was just shopping there. Now. No, not this suit. Anyways, you American people disgust me. You know what? Mr. Late Night said it best. You all on welfare. All of you. You're really on welfare. You don't know how to treat royalty when you see it. That's why you're being so disrespectful right now. You enjoy my presence right now. Now, what's going to happen right now is you all are going to shut up. And we're going to get to the official #1 Canadian talk show ever. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's out of 7, Fred. That's pretty impressive.
Now my client comes to the ring, you guys are going to enjoy him. Now, I'm going to introduce to you,
For the 5th time.
from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Tristan Brady Shadeux.
There's a technique for using
Maybe Nicholas Newman has never heard of a little thing called the Tom Green Show, Douglas.
So like the guy from Rush.
I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice people.
Look at greatness come to the ring. Look at my man greatness come to the. Just look at greatness to the ring.
He's squatting around that money like Mufasa did with baby Simba.
Respect them. That's right. Be amazed by greatness. That's right, Santa. Look at him. Look at him, Santa.
Tristan Brady Shadough's posing for photographs.
Look at him.
Maybe if Santa had the body of Tristan, he would pose too, Freddie.
Tristan Brady Shadoughs, who just interrupted our last match, Jimmy D versus LaMarcus.
He just made it rain on the 4-year-old.
Look at him. Look at him. That's right. That's right. You should be honored that he's even that
She's
close
gonna
to
get it
you.
made it rain on her. The man earlier was right too.
That's
She is
right.
a skank.
That's right. Hey, yeah, dude. Yeah. I don't know what it looks like.
The young lady that Mr. Late Night referred to as a skank, Mrs. Claus, earlier this evening. Tristan Brady Shadoughs just throwing money to the wind. And the fans are out of their seats.
Get used to it, little girl. Alton's full of disappointments.
As the fans are ripping up Tristan Brady Shadoughs'
Yeah,
money.
that's right. That's right. That is right.
Tristan showering in his own cash on the second rope.
Do you remember his name? Yeah. Keep talking about him. Keep talking about
Tristan
him.
Brady Shadoughs, Nicholas
Who are
Newman,
you?
constantly asking for respect, but asking who?
Well, Fred, all he wants is, I believe, it's called the RESPCT. Find out what that word means to me.
Yeah, a chart topper in Canada in 1974.
I think that's true.
Featured in the 1980 hit Blues Brothers.
My favorite part of Tristan is he uses the brandy glass to drink his wine out of. That's Class A.
Yeah, it's always impressed me when you can use whatever glass you can get your hand on to drink.
As long as it's not the Yahtzee shaker, then you're good.
First of all, I need it quiet in here. I need it quiet in here. I need everybody to shut their mouths right now. First of all, I just want to give a toast to the best, the greatest, the most elite country in the world. Canada! That's right, Tristan Brady Shadoughs the boss. Shut your mouth. Drink your Mountain Dew. Drink your Mountain Dew and shut your mouth. Hey, guess what? Your pants are ski, boy. Anyways, everybody in this crowd right now is broke. You're broke. Look at those pants.
He is right, because we are in the KC Hall and all.
How much money you got in your bank account? $0.
Obviously, the fan didn't realize that's a brandy glass, not a wine glass.
There's no reason for Tristan Brady Shadoughs
that I gave you some of my money
to be treating anyone in the crowd this way, Doug.
You Americans suck. But actually, I think there's a few Canadians in the house. I think the young lady over here. How you doing, Mama? How you doing? She is Canadian right here. You are beautiful. Aren't you Canadian? You're Canadian, right? You're not Canadian?
Oh boy.
You're ugly.
Oh, Fred, we have a development.
Yeah, Jimmy D making his way to the ring. I don't think Tristan Brady sees him. Pronouncing that the party is over.
I proclaim it, Jimmy D has put the kibosh on this party, Fred.
Oh, and Tristan Brady Shadeux slaps Jimmy D across the face with this money. Jimmy D does not care for that. Oh! Spear! Out of nowhere! Nicholas Newman takes the spear.
Oh my God, he broke him in half.
If you want to be, you better shut your mouth. Do you understand that you're in the United States of America and you need to get this?
Be nice to this man. He makes your maple syrup.
I'm gonna tell you something. Come here. Come here. Are you scared? You know what? Hey, I don't think you're a real man because only real men wear pink. But you know what? Hey, Shadows, you can run, but you can't hide. How about this? Hey, Pipsqueak, I'm talking to you. How about this? In February, back at SIUE, me and you, one-on-one, if you got the ball, show up.
Jimmy D taking Nicholas Newman and abusing him on the side apron. Oh, into the turnbuckle.
Oh, Canada, I say it's over.
Jimmy D challenging Tristan Brady Shadeux February 8th at the Meridian Ballroom at SIUE. Wrestling Invades America 8.
That was the biggest hit I've seen come out of Canada since Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer, not actually Canadian.
It's a song by Rush Dum Dum.